Okay guys, it is almost time for the tournament.
You guys ready? I'm so psyched,
Yep, we're about to destroy everyone's.
But Kyle, don't forget about having fun and good sportsmanship.
I'm starting to get worried about this new Cartman's.
On, guys.
What's going on?
All signs point to the portal. I'm bringing you home, Lisa. What the hell is happening?
Where are Win?
I am not sure.
Stewie?
Bart, long time no see.
Where's Issa?
Gone. I went to the portal to find her.
You have a portal too.
We have one too.
He planned this all, one in each of our universes.
Well, aren't you a smart young'un?
Who are you and why are we here?
I am Atramis, the god of cartoons. I watch everything that happens in the cartoon realms, and it was only a matter of time before my dream became a reality.
And what is this dream?
To merge the realms and rule the new world in my image.
Atramis, that won't happen because me. Jimmy and Butters will stop you.
Impressive, the young ones are the bravest. Fine, let's begin. Under one condition, I would like to start with 100 life just to give me a bit of an advantage, since it is 3-on-1. Also, if commander damage happens, you all lose.
You're on. I'll start. Temple of Triumph.
Planes and 1 for a %. In
Swamp, we pass.
Redflane's tower pass.
Planes and for 2 Batterbones.
Planes.
Morphic Pool and for 2, Nightscape Familiar.
Zagoth Triome and for 1 Soul Ring, pass.
Planes, 1 for Bitterthorn and attack Atramis for once.
Planes and for 3 for Harold's Horn calling angles.
Steam Vents tapped, pass.
3 for Ristic Study, not paying a spur, and pass.
Planes and attack Atramis for 2. When Bitterthorn attacks, I get a basic land. And for 4 for Hammer of Nazons.
Seraph Sanctuary gaining 1 and for 4 Nyx Lotus and pass.
Bloodstained Mire and for 2 Maher. None of us will pay for Ristic, pass.
Reflecting Pool, then for 4 Mordes, God of Slaughter, and for 1 Imperial Seal and pass.
Mountain, then 5 for Stone Your Giant.
Minas Tirith, then for 5 Vanquisher's Banner calling angels.
I'll pay 1 life for Mire, getting Xander's Lounge. Mountain then for 4 Lord of the Nazgul. Not paying Ristic for all 3 cards.
Reliquary Tower and for 4 False Prophet, exile all creatures, pass.
I will play a Plains and tap out for Denethor and Havar. On combat, I'll equip Bitterthorn on Denethor.
5 for Thalia's Lancers searching for Jyslo.
4 for the 1 Rin. We will not pay Ristic, so draw your 4 cards.
Breeding Pool paying 2, then for 6 Nevinyrral, Tyrant of Urborg, pass.
Tapping out for Goldwarden's Gambit, attacking Atramis with everything. It's 17 total damage, and getting a Mountains.
2 for Arcane Signet, then for 3 Jyslo.
3 for Fall of Care Andros. Pass, not paying Ristic, get your 3 cards.
3 for Chromatic Lantern, Goldmire Bridge tapped, 4 for Supreme Verdict.
No, our work.
I would now pass all that work, just so that it could be destroyed by your new god of this world.
3 for Kellen, the Fee-Blooded.
5 for Bruna, returning Jysla to the battlefield.
Pass, not paying Ristic, drawing 2 cards. And during the end step, Bruna and Jysla transforms.
Fascinating, Walgren Triome, 5 for Child of Alara, pass.
Brunner for 4 mana.
Attack with Brysla for 9.
4 for Grave Pact. Pass, draw 2 Atramis.
6 for Heroic Intervention and Damnation, 2 Demonic Tutor, Child of Alara at Butters.
Mountains.
Plains Girl.
Barn, Duragil.
Steam Vents, paying 2. 8 for Zetapal at Attack, Tolkien for 6, with Child of Alara.
Pass.
Plains Pass.
Swamp, pass.
8 for Avacyn Attack Butters, Child of Alara and Zetapola at Butters.
Pass.
Plains Pass.
Guys, I'm sorry, pass.
Attack Tolkien with Child of Alara. The bravest and yet the first to fall, I expected more. However, I salute you bravely.
Guys, you okay? Don't fight him, he's too powerful.
Thanks for the advice, but we'll fight.
Come defying your friend's orders. Let's see if you follow the same.
Reliquary Tower, then one for the top.
Mountains!
Ketria Triumph, Jeweled Lotus sacking it for Sisay. Pass.
Zagoth Triumph and I, int.
Waste.
Dragon Skull Summit, then for 2 Arcane Signet, tapping it for Enlightened Tutor, putting Horn of Gondor on the top of my deck.
The Grey Havens, scrying 1 and for 2/3 visits, getting my own Zagoth Triumph. Pass.
Reflecting Pool, then for 1 Imperial Seal, paying 2 life and pass.
Waste, then for 3 Herald's Horn, calling Eldrazi.
Sacred Foundry, paying 2, then for 2 Talisman of Hierarchy, then for 3 Horn of Gondor, creating a Humans.
Watery Grave, then for 2 Farseek, getting Sparta's headquarters. Pass.
Goldmire Bridge and pass.
Waste.
4 for Anointed Procession, then Smoldering Marsh.
For 3, cultivate playing a swamp as my land, and then use the mountain as my land for turn. Pass.
Drossforge Bridge, pass.
We have an opening. Let's go, guys. Waste then for 5 Gelodak.
Haunted Ridge, then for 4 mana Girinia, creating 2 Humans offer effect. Then tapping 3 for Horn of Gondor, creating 4 Humans.
Island, then I will tap out for Avacyn. Why is Avacyn on your board?
Oh, there is a rule where, whenever you play a card that I have in my deck, I get to play it immediately.
What? That isn't fair.
Well, as your new ruler, I can do whatever I want, and you can do nothing about it.
Stewie, we can't beat Atramus fairly. He's going to cheat when we play him.
I know we need an equalizer if we are going to fight him. Wait, this can't be right.
What is it?
Meg, the energy coming from the portal. It wasn't coming from the building itself, but one person's.
Do you mean to tell me that all the energy came from one person, who would be in control of that amount of energy?
And he is not far away. Let's go. If he holds this much energy, he might be the key to saving us.
Okay, he isn't playing fair, so do we do.
Win the right way.
Okay, waste for 6 Dreamstone Hedrons.
Godless Shrine tapped, then 2 for Judas.
Bosenju who endures, then for 5 to activate Sisay, getting Kinnan. Path.
Command Tower and Avacyn attack, Kyle.
War Room, then for 9. Flayer of Loyalties. Give me Avacyn, and I will attack you with Avacyn and sacrifice 2 permanents. I almost forgot to cascade twice. Skittering Invasion and Eugen the Spirit Dragon. I will uptick Eugen, dealing 3 damage to you, and I will create 5 Eldrazi Science.
3 for Imperial Recruiter, getting Coppercoat Vanguard, paying 2 for him, and attacking Atramus with everything for 40 damage total.
5 for Sisay, getting Daihata. Upticking to give Avacyn Death Touch, Lifelink, and Indestructible. I will swing with Avacyn. Guys, we didn't get him.
It was a good showing, yet not enough. I did not use a single board wipe. You should feel honored that only players who earned my respect get this treatment, yet it wasn't enough. I will attack with Avacyn.
Cheater.
Not fair, Atramus, you made up your own rules to give you an advantage.
Once again, you ruler can do whatever I want.
Dad, Meg and Stewie are not back yet. We need to distract Atramus and give them more time.
Yeah, but I think we need a third person. Homer, you want in?
Yes, I am. Let's save the world. Forest.
Mana Crypt, Mountain, and for 2 Talisman of Creativity.
Mountain, pass.
Okay, let's get this over with. Command Tower, Soul Ring, Arcane Signet, Mana Vault, Chromatic Lantern, go.
Plains.
Upkeep Calling Tales, It's Tales, Island.
Mountain, pass.
Upkeep pay 4 for Mana Vault, Exotic Orchard Path.
Plains.
Upkeep Crypt Eye will call heads, It's Heads, Frostboil Snarl.
Mountain, pass.
Reflecting Pool, 7 for Chromatic Orrery, and 5 for Child of Alaro.
Glacial Fortress.
Upkeep I'll call Tails, It's Tails, paying 6 for Sorcerer's Strongbox and Krark's Thumbs.
Mountain 2, for Grenzel.
8 for Avacyn, attack Chris with Child. Remember all the damage that I deal is Commander, so that is 6 Commander. After I will pass.
Urza's Sogum.
Upkeep I will call heads, It's Heads. I can't do anything. Hopefully, we gave Stewie and Meg enough time.
Mountain, pass.
I will attack Avacyn, and since I can do whatever, I'll give Avacyn a double strike. Good. Bye. That was too easy. Why send these players next? What was the strategy behind sending these idiots?
To give us time.
Atramis, why are you doing this?
Meg, I did this for us. You and I are one and the same. We are two people who get no respect and want to leave this world and go to one where we are respected and ruled. All I ask is for one to abandon this rebellion and join me.
Atramis, I realized that I am nothing like you when my brothers and my dad decided to side with me and fight. I realized then, and only then, that my family respects me.
It doesn't matter. You two cannot defeat me. No mortals can defeat a god.
We know, but your prisoner can't.
What do you mean by prisoner?
Are you serious, Atramis? Have you been in our world for so long that you locked away the only entity you fear?
Fear? I fear no one. No one is more powerful than me, and for sure, no one that I fear.
Are you serious, Atramis? No one can defeat you.
Who said that?
Meg Stewie, thank you for freeing me. Now my destiny can take hold. I am a man who went by many names and identities. I was a king, a pharaoh, and a champion. But more importantly, I was a friend to a lot of people. As for my name, there were many as well, but the one I was blessed with was Yugi.
I locked you away a millennia ago. You were the Antichrist, the only one who could destroy everything, so I intervened before you could destroy all my hard work.
That was a millennia ago. But thanks to my friends I know can complete what I should have done a long time ago.
Yugi, you realize that we aren't going to play Duel Monsters.
Atramis, you know they call me the king of games for a reason. It doesn't matter if it's Duel Monsters, Magic, One Piece, Dragon Ball, Bleach, One Punch Man, Pokemon, or whatever other animes have card games. I will beat you in anything. But I realize that this world is not like mine. It's not built on Duel Monsters. Luckily, I have brought my God Tribal Commander deck. So Atramis, get ready. It's time to duel. I will begin with Xander's Lounge, and I will pass.
Zagoth Triumph, go.
Forest and pass.
Watery Grave, tapped and pass.
Stomping Ground, untapped, paying 2 life, and for 3 Farrakha, God of Deception, and pass.
Xander's Lounge and pass.
Ketria Triumph, and pass.
Stomping Ground and pass.
Nothing to do, Atramis.
Don't mock me.
Plaza of Heroes, and for 5, the Prismatic Bridge.
Demonic Tutor for 2 and pass, discarding to hand size.
Upkeep and the bridge will trigger. Kolvari, God of Kinship, and I will play Cascading Catacombs, and for 5 Ilharg, the Raise Bore and End.
Sacred Foundry tapped, and
the Prismatic Bridge will trigger. Nalia, God of the Hunt, and Tom Bombadil will be attacked for 5. I will attack Atramis with Ilharg and Kolvari, who is getting a +4 and +2 boost. And Farrakha for 17, and I will end.
For 5 Doomscar, pass.
Prismatic Bridge, the Scorpion God, Hallowed Fountain untapped, for 6 Ethros Shrouded Veil. I will attack with Farrakha for 5 and end.
For 4 Damnation, I end.
Prismatic Bridge, go, Ilharg. Sprat's Headquarters tapped, for 5 Ball Lord of Murder. I will attack with Atheros, Scorpion, and Farrakha for 15.
6 for Soul of New Phyrexia, I pass.
It's over. The Prismatic Bridge will trigger. The Scarab God. When he enters, Perforos deals 2 damage to my opponents.
You can't get rid of me that easy.
Yes, I can like this. Mind Crush.
Is it over?
It is Tolkien. It's over. Atramis is gone for good.
Yugi, what Atramis said, he meant it, did he? He accomplished his dream.
I am sorry, everyone, but what Atramis said was true. He merged every cartoon universe into one. He won in the end.
Then, the only real thing to do, it is to make this our new home.
What do you mean, Eric?
Well, if this is a merging of every cartoon universe, then this world should be more significant than our old Earth. Having this world revolve around Magic the Gathering would make it somewhat normal to our old worlds.
Eric is not wrong. This world is significantly bigger than our old worlds. I created a machine that can print any card so multiple shops can spread worldwide.
And if there is no objection, I believe Yugi should lead us into this new world and be our king.
Well, if I can speak for everyone and say that this would be a good idea and the best option.
I am honored that you have faith in me to lead this new world, and I promise to do my best to make it like our old homes. But if any world destroying threats should come to us, I need all of you to be my army and defend our home.
It would be our honor, Yugi.
Good, rest up because tomorrow we begin the rebuilding of the world.
Yugi, so this is what you have been doing for all this time. Gather the dragon duelists. We have a planet to conquer.